Let's bring in the moderator of Meet the Press right now, Kristen Welker, standing by for us in Washington. Kristen, good morning to you. To Kelly's point, at least last night at some point, it looked like there might be a bit of a detente, easing of tensions. What are you hearing about where this could go from here? Might it thaw out today? I know there was talk of a possible phone call between the two men.
Well, good question, Craig. I was texting with the Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles, asking if there's any call planned. She says there are no plans for a phone call between President Trump and Elon Musk today. I've been working my sources, though, and separately an administration official says, yes, we do want to de-escalate this situation, but nothing on the books in terms of a call. Of course, Mr. Trump does have his own cell phone, so you never know what could happen there. But what are the implications of this? What does this mean for the president's signature piece of legislation? Look, in talking to sources at the White House on Capitol Hill, they say that right now Elon Musk might be emboldening Republicans who are opposed to legislation because it adds to the deficit, for example, but he's not winning anyone over into the no column. So it's still uphill to get this legislation passed, but it doesn't seem like this fight, at least for right now, is sinking the bill.
So, I mean, first of all, it's just use TikTok language. It's giving seventh grade girl, this back and forth online and from the Oval Office. You talked about the potential ramifications for the big, beautiful bill that the president so badly wants to see passed. What about for Elon Musk? And what about for Republicans in Congress? Because Musk has flat out said there's going to be retaliation. He's been behind a lot. He's got a lot of money in these political races with varying degrees of success. So what does it mean for Republicans? Are they sort of torn between Trump and Musk?
Savannah, you hit the nail on the head. They are to some extent. And look, Elon Musk has threatened, not so subtly, to primary Republicans who vote in favor of this bill. And then the big question, would he actually start to support Democrats? He lobbed all sorts of threats online, including supporting a third party. But if you talk to sources, they say, look, Republicans, if they had to choose between Trump and Musk, 90% of the time would choose Trump. He's far more popular, Savannah. If you look at the poll numbers, right now, this is still his party. There's a fraction on the far right that really likes Elon Musk. But when you talk about Republicans writ large, Trump still has their attention and their support. Steve Bannon, of course, no fan of Elon Musk, told me yesterday, people, including myself, are recommending to the president that he pull every contract associated with Elon Musk and that major investigations start immediately. What's the reality check there? I've been talking to my sources inside the White House. They say there are no discussions about investigating Elon Musk. And again, right now, the focus really is on trying to get the president's signature piece of legislation passed. But those numbers that you all laid out at the top, the fact that Elon Musk's companies, Tesla, lost so much money, the fact that even Donald Trump's company lost money, there's focus there, too, and concern about that. And that's why you have an administration wanting to de-escalate this feud.
All right. Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, thank you, of course. Kristen will have much more on this feud and its potential impact on all things in Washington and beyond. If it's Sunday, it's Meet the Press.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.